Alright guys, on today's Total Fitness Tuesday episode 3, what type of training should I do? There's multiple different types of training. I'm going to go over the four or five main ones. So we got bodybuilding, you got powerlifting, you got CrossFit, you have strongman. Those are like the four main types of kind of lifting styles. There's Olympic lifting too, but I mean I don't really know too much about that, so I'm not going to go in depth. I've tried every one of these types. I like to do them all. CrossFit not really too much. I have done it before, just for a previous video. If you look back, I have done a little bit of strongman training. So here we go. So bodybuilding, if you want to get into bodybuilding, you want to get into physique, you want to have like, you want to look nice. Your main goal is to look nicer and look, bigger, rather than building strength and stuff like that. Bodybuilding is one of those things that it occurs over a long period of time. You have to track your food. You gotta do cardio. You gotta like be in surpluses of calories, deficit of calories. You gotta do a lot of sets for a lot of reps, as opposed to you got powerlifting, which is mostly strength based. You got your three main lifts: your deadlift, your squat, and your bench. Those are the three main things you focus on. And then when you're doing your workout, you also have accessory movements to go after, but you're focusing on those three movements. Your main goal isn't really to look big, it's to move a lot more weight. Your priority is strength over physique. Now for them, they have like different kind of nutrition than bodybuilders do. They don't really count they don't need to count their macros that much unless they're on prep for a powerlifting meet. And they have more of set schedules, like routine setup of workouts, programming that they do. So if you're into like a set schedule and you have time on your hands, because powerlifting I would say takes a little bit of time to do, I would go powerlifting route. If you just want to build strength, you don't really care about size. But if you do want to build size and look big, I would consider bodybuilding. Now you got CrossFit. CrossFit is kind of one of those things that you're kind of stressed on time. You want to get in and out of the gym in less than an hour. You want to get a good sweat going. You want to move around a lot. I would recommend CrossFit for you. It does get a lot of bad hype. I personally don't really care for the sport. Like I'm not against it. I'm a little bit more for it. CrossFit I think is a pretty cool thing. I would say if you're strict on time, you only got 45 minutes to work out, definitely do CrossFit. Good way to burn some fat, get some muscle. But you won't get as much muscle as bodybuilding, and you won't get as much strength powerlifting, but you will, be moving faster, burning more calories. So that's my take on that. And lastly, we have strongman training. Now, I've done a bit of strongman training only once. I might do it again soon, and that shit is crazy. Strongman training is like they have yoke carries, log press, all this different type of stuff that I don't even know. Turkish dumbbelling is one, which I've yet to try. Basically, if you want to be a strongman, you got to be really, really big. Honestly, like you got to be a bigger guy. You're moving a lot of weight. You're doing crazy movements. Strongman competition, you're moving from one stage to the other, moving a lot of big ass weight. So strongman's kind of like one of those things. If you're a bigger dude, say you're like 6 foot, 5'8", 200 plus pounds, and you got some like meat to you, some kind of like some muscle meat, I would do strongman if I were you. Honestly, you look like a badass. You move fucking huge boulders, you can call them Atlas stones. Another thing is to take into account is your genetics. Genetics is a key role in bodybuilding. Honestly, like some guys have great genetics and that's why they look so amazing, as opposed to others who like they don't have the best genetics, so they have to work a little bit harder, but they still won't look as good as those guys with the good genetics. Powerlifting is kind of like more of a mental thing. You gotta really want to move that weight. Genetics does play a factor in every one of these types of fitness. So with powerlifting, it doesn't play as big as a part. It mostly goes down to your training. Now remember, with powerlifting, you are sacrificing size over strength. Bodybuilding, you're sacrificing strength for size. CrossFit, you're sacrificing basically muscle mass for time crunch, kind of, but you still will build muscle mass. Now don't get me wrong there. Strongman, you're sacrificing your body basically to move a lot of weight, but like still you're moving cool weight. You're doing crazy workouts that everyone's pretty much scared of you at. Like strongman, we have a lot of strongmen in my gym. They like, I respect them so much because they move some crazy weight. But if say you're like me, I'm 5'6", about 150. I like to focus on bodybuilding mostly and a little bit of strength, so powerlifting. But I am going to be, after August 8th, I'm going to be in a surplus of calories. I'm trying to get up to about 175. And I'm going to do some powerlifting meets just for the fun of it, and then I'm going to see how it goes. Maybe I'll be a powerlifter, and after that, if I don't want to do powerlifting, I'm going to cut back down, get really nice and lean, and see what I can do for physique. and we'll take it from there. And with CrossFit and strongman for me, I really don't see them. I might sprinkle in a CrossFit or a strongman workout in one of those things, you know, just like, or in my like daily routine, my monthly routine, just to get, you know, more muscle growth, just to shock my muscles. I feel like strongman training, honestly, like the people who do strongman at my gym, those workouts help them with their lifts. They help them with their bench, squat, and deadlift. So like, you can take you don't have to just do one set thing. You don't have to do one set kind of workout, like one set kind of like bodybuilding. Like, you don't have to be like, oh, I'm just bodybuilding, oh, I'm just powerlifting. You can do what I do, take multiple types of workouts, and like they will coincide with the other types. Like some strongman training will help me with my powerlifting training, some powerlifting training will help my bodybuilding training, my CrossFit training will help me with my bodybuilding training. They all coincide together, but you always have that one main thing you train for, unless you're like crazy awesome, then you can do it all. But I mean, no one's like that. Actually, there's a few people like that. Anyways, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please like it, subscribe if you're not subscribed already. I'm going to be doing a new schedule starting next week. Next week, Mondays, videos will be out Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. 3 videos a week. Just dialing it down one by one video, not having 4 videos in a row every day. Gives me more time to edit, more time to get better footage for you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy this. Subscribe, like, comment, share, and let me know what y'all think of this video. Have any suggestions for more videos, let me know. Challenge videos, I'm thinking about doing a challenge. I'm at 72 subscribers right now. Once I get 100, I'm going to do a 100 pull-up challenge, which is going to be as 100 pull-ups as less sets and less time as possible. And I hope you guys enjoy that. Going to do a food challenge video coming up August 7th or 8th. In-N-Out, going to do some In-N-Out food challenges while I'm in California. And I'm also going to the YouTubers retreat. If you guys don't know, sorry about that. Going to the YouTubers retreat in Los Angeles. I'm going to be in LA from August 3rd through the 8th. I'm going to enjoy it. Going to go to hopefully Metroflex, Barbell Brigade, and Gold's Gym Venice Beach. Those are my 3 things I really want to do. And also go to the YouTubers retreat and see some family and friends who are there. So it's a lot to do in those 4 days. And I'm hoping I can do most of those things. So I'm going to take you guys along with me so you can see all that. And I'll see you guys in the next video.